Charlie, what happened? Ralph this, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This isn't just another Jordan 1 release. This is a piece of sneaker history brought back to life. Today, I'm going to be breaking down 10 facts and details about the Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined, which you probably didn't know about. Let's get into it. This is the exact shoe Michael Jordan was wearing in that iconic photo that the Jumpman logo was derived from. So if you look closely in that picture, you'll see that Jordan he had on is the Black Toe Reimagined, and it also had the Air Jordan text on the side. This fact alone is enough reason for any serious Jordan collector or Michael Jordan fan to say that I need this shoe in my collection. Back in 1984, Nike didn't even have Michael Jordan's first signature shoe ready. So for his first photo shoot with the brand, they had to give him a prototype of what was to become the real Jordan 1. That prototype didn't have the Wings logo on it, and that prototype was this very shoe that they have now released for us. That explains why this shoe has the Air Jordan text instead of the Wings logo on the collar. Next fact is Michael Jordan wore this very sneaker in his early games whilst Nike was still finalizing his first signature shoe. So before he wore Jordan 1 on court, he wore this prototype. The left pair of the shoe, you find a really cool hidden detail. It's a text by Michael Jordan and his autograph, all in his actual handwriting. So the text reads, "My very best." And to be able to see this text, you need to flash a UV light on it. When you flash a UV light across it, that's when the text will really pop out for you to see it properly. But to do my research, I found out that there are two stories linked to the "My very best" text and his autograph on the shoe, which leads us onto the next two facts about the sneaker. The story is after one of his early games whilst wearing this very shoe, he took it off and signed the left pair for his friend, and he wrote that same text, "My very best," with his signature underneath it. Let me put this into a deeper perspective so you know how serious this thing is. A game-worn shoe by Michael Jordan in his rookie season sold for $1.4 million. That is how crazy people are about a game-worn shoe. So imagine a game-worn prototype of a Jordan 1 which has been autographed. And when we are talking about the prototypes, there are very few people who had access to the prototype because it wasn't a finished product. Very few people had access to it. But now his friend somewhere has that shoe, a prototype with a signature on it. Imagine what it's going to sell for if this shoe ever comes on the market. Earlier in this video, remember I spoke about Michael Jordan's very first photo shoot with Nike. Yes, at that very first photo shoot, Michael Jordan was signing autographs for kids, and he signed "My very best" and his signature underneath it. And that's the story that was written on the Sneakers app when this shoe was being launched. The Black Toe is an iconic colorway and is being released to the general public several times, but this is the first time the prototype is being released. So this is a new sneaker. This is the first time the Black Toe is being released with a black tongue. The black tongue was only released for Michael Jordan's, the ones that Michael Jordan actually wore on court. The ones that were released to the general public had a white tongue, but this is the first time we have got that feature on a Black Toe, a historic touch inside the box. The wrapping paper is covered in actual sketches from Peter Moore's sketchbook of the Wings logo. Peter Moore is the one who designed the Jordan 1 and also the Wings logo itself. So it's nice that they had to go into his sketchbook and pick up sketches like the initial designs of the Wings logo, and they've placed it on the wrapping paper. So now we get to see what the idea or the thought process behind the logo itself. And also there's some pictures from the original photo shoot that he had with the brand in there. So you can see pictures of Michael Jordan in his early days in there. Like when the brand adds these cool details to the shoe, it just makes it more special. When you look on the lid of the box, you realize that there's a small note there which says special attention M Jordan. So this is to the special attention of Michael Jordan. Like, it's just cool. Someone might say it's nothing, but to die-hard Jordan fans, like, this is everything. All these little details adds some special feeling or special touch to the shoe. The box itself is not your standard Jordan 1 box. It's covered in that iconic photo where Jordan had this very shoe draped around his neck, and that photo was taken from that very first photo shoot he had with Nike. The midsole was also deliberately aged to give you that look as if it's from 1984, because if you did have a pair from 1984, it would have aged by now. This wraps up the 10 facts and details about the Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. I hope this video helped you to decide if you want to cop the shoe or not. So guys, drop a comment. Let me know if you are going to cop the shoe or you're going to skip it. And also, if there's anything that I missed in there, please do not hesitate to drop what you know about the shoe. So I'd like to urge you all to show some love to this channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video with your friends and family. This is going to encourage us to create more videos like this. And also, I want to say a massive thank you for sticking with us to the end of this video. Yo, don't forget to keep your souls fly. We go crush.